Hi, this is Priyanshu. In today's video, we are going to talk about our 8th class physics. The first chapter is force. Okay, so generally in this chapter, we are going to see the question answer of this chapter. Okay, so let's just start from the keywords. And if you have any kinds of doubt regarding to this chapter, so you can look at in your textbook. So the first keyword is about the force. Okay na, so like this is a force and push, pull. So if you have any kinds of doubt regarding to these keywords, so you can look at these keywords in your textbook. You will see it is totally same, like contact force, force at a distance, then field, then frictions, muscular force, gravitational force, magnetic force, and electrostatic force, net force, and magnitude. So generally these are the keywords which is present in your textbook. Okay, and these are the which is extra keyword you can say, or if it is present in your textbook then it is good, like equilibriums, normal force, tension, state of motion, pressures. Okay, and free body diagrams. If FBD, FBD means, always remember, it's a free body diagram. Okay, so if it is clear, then I will go through the question answer. That means improve your learning. Generally it is a question answers. So this is your first question: what is a force and what change can be produced by a force? Okay na? So actually you are in the 8th class, so you will learn about force is that push and pull. Okay, but when you go to the 10th class and 11th or 12th, when you take as a science as a background, then you will understand the forces are not just only the pushing or pulling. It is an example of a force, but in generally the force is something which is applied on an object. Okay, so you will understand in your earlier classes, but for the 8th class it is okay. Force is just push or pull. Okay na? Now let's talk about the second question. Give two examples each for a contact force and force at a distance. Okay, so first you have to understand with the contact force. What is the mean by the contact force? Actually the answer is here, it is given. So according to me, I just tell you, whenever something is connected to you or it is touched by your body, and when you apply the force, that is a contact force. When you use your any parts of your body for the making any force, that is a contact force. This is a simple way I can tell you. Okay na? Force at a distance, you can learn about it. Then I will go through the second question. Explain gravitational force by giving a suitable example. What is the mean by gravitational? You can give an example. So I think the gravitational is very easy. So now we will go. Draw and explain a free body diagram FBD to show all the force acting on a car. Okay, actually you will draw a diagram here. Okay, so draw the car. I don't know how the car is. Okay, I think is it car or whatever, chakka. Okay, this is car. Is it looking like a car? I don't think. Whatever it is Elon Musk's car, I think. Whatever, draw the car. Actually this diagram is very bad. Okay na? Right, so let's go ahead. So this is generally your answer, and here it is not an image given, so you can create any image. Particularly you can create it. Okay, any car image you can create such as. Okay, let's go next. So why do the tools meant for the cutting always have a sharp edges? Okay na? This is the answer. Application of concept, where we are going to have a application of concept next paragraph, and if you have doubt you can match with your textbook. Explain the difference between a contact force and force at a distance with example. Okay, now what is the difference between a contact force and force at a distance? Okay, so generally this is the answer. Here we can see, right? Find the net force from the flowing diagram. Okay, you have to tell about the net force. You have to find about net force, and generally this is the answer of that. Okay, so we will go through the second question. A man stands still on the level floor what force act on him, draw a free body diagrams and FD to show all the action on him. So generally it's your answer, and we go to the next question. The surface area of an object 20 meters square and the force is 10 Newton. Okay, 10 Newton applied on them. What is pressure? Okay, you have to tell about the pressure. Okay, so we go to the next. How do you appreciate the role of a friction and facilitating your various activities? And then sixth question, identify the row and if identify and draw all the force acting on the body shown on the diagram. This is the answer. Okay, so this is a high order thinking questions. So let's see this. If you push a heavy box which at the rest you must exert some force on the static motion, how once a box sliding you apply a leisure force, maintain that motion and why? Okay, so actually this is a very simple question, or it is a very general life question. It is asking you whenever any object which is in rest, anything which is not moving, like let us take an example of I will explain you, but just take an example. This is a ball and this ball is in the ground. This ball is not moving. So if this ball is not moving, how this ball is going to move? When you apply the force and when you throw this, when you touch that ball by your feet, then this ball is going to be moved. So you applied some force to this ball, and when you apply the force to this ball is going to be moving. But after some times you will see the ball, sometimes the ball is going to be rest and one place it is going to be stay. Why it happen? Okay, so physics is a very interesting thing. It's know about how it is happen and why it is happen. Physics is only about how it is happen and why it is happen. That's the physics. Okay, so actually this is we are looking the question answer, not a lecture. So let's see how to increase the pressure by keeping. Okay, so that's the particular answer of this one, like increasing force, decreasing. These are the answers. So we can go ahead and imaging the friction displacement from the earth, explain the what would happen, and this is the answer. And this is the multiple choice questions, holding a flag, that's the B1 answer. Okay, I will do with this one. That's the B1 answer. A1 is answered. B1 that's the normal word. Actually, in this one something is D and here it is wrong. It is a lot of time it is writing here. Okay, now this options is wrong here. This one. Oh shit. Okay, right. I will correct it. You see this, like here it's also B, here also it's here it's D only. It's good here D, but here it is B, here A, and here A. So option is actually it is a printing mistake, but the answer is right only. Okay, now this answer are right. Like hosting a flag, it's pulling of water from well is muscular force. Normal force, that's normal force. F1, that's the correct answer, and that's a breaking glass. So answer is correct, but this is something wrong. Okay, but it is correct only. So everything is right. And if you have any kinds of doubt in this one, if you get anywhere trouble in that question answer, so you can tell to me. And if you are looking for other subjects question answer of 8th class, then you can go to our channel, click on the playlist, and you can check out the playlist. There you will find all the question answer of class 8. And if you are looking for the mathematics, then please wait. We are uploading and we are working upon that, and we will upload all the exercise solution of mathematics, and definitely I teach mathematics to you only. Okay, so we will meet in the next video. Jai Hind.